Hi all, it's Rambler here with a quick update video to say that my new piece of equipment has arrived in the form of a Blue Yeti microphone. Yes, I have actually managed to update my microphone. Instead of using a headset microphone, I'm using a desktop microphone, unless you know what a Blue Yeti is, in which case you already knew that. It is a Blue Yeti Pro, so it can record up to 192,000 Hertz or 192 kilohertz of sound. It's a bit over the top, but I had a voucher on eBay to use 10% off electronics worth £100. I might as well have, got the extra one. So far it's not doing too bad. There's a couple of niggles in terms of positioning and getting the voice right and what have you. I've also bought a popper as well to put in front of it to try and reduce any popping noises. And so far that seems to be okay. The only problem with it is so far is that there seems to be a lot of background noise because the microphone tends to pick up a lot. I don't know where that's coming from. It could be coming from the laptop, it could be coming from something vibrating, I don't know. So I've got to try and find a way to eliminate that. There is a way, but it's quite expensive and inconvenient, so I might have to make do with the background noise for now. I'll do my best to eliminate it, but until then it'll have to be what it is. Hopefully it's not too problematic, but we'll see. But other than that, hopefully my voice shall be a little bit more clearer and more consistent. I noticed with the microphone on my headsets, sometimes you can hear my voice quite clearly, and then it would suddenly dip in sound quality and sound volume as well, and then come back again, and it was sort of periodic. Just basically telling me that the microphone was on the way out. It's done me proud. For the last 3 or 4 years I've had it. It's done me really well. But it was on the way out. And of course I didn't have a popper on it, so occasionally you'd hear me really heavily breathe or make horrible popping noises, and it could also pick up my headset moving about because my headset was quite creaky, so you could hear that sometimes. So yeah, so hopefully with this microphone and probably with a few more tweaks, I should have a slightly more clearer voice, which should be the plan. Now I have actually just gone and recorded a video, the next one, of Dust using the microphone for the first time. I'm going to warn you now, if it sounds okay now, it doesn't sound quite so good in terms of commentary volume with this Dust video. It was a bit experimental. It is the next video in the series, so I can't go and do it again, sadly. Well, I could do it again, but I can't be bothered. And it is going to be the only video up tonight, tonight being Friday night, although you'll probably see the video Saturday morning. And this one as well. Now in terms of Saturday, I don't know if I'll be able to get a video up on Saturday. I've got a lot to do Saturday, and I probably will be quite exhausted by the evening. I'll see if I can get a video out, but I'm not going to make any promises. The most I'll do tomorrow, being Saturday that is I will just keep tweaking the microphone and keep testing it out and trying to get the right position and the right settings and everything, so I can reduce the background noise as much as possible with what I've got, as well as getting good vocal quality. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. So I'm hoping after a few more modifications and tweaks, everything will work out nicely, and it also makes it a lot easier for me to move my head about as well, because I tend to move my head about as well when I'm playing games, which is fine because we all do. You can't. It's very difficult to keep still unless you're in a nice chair. I'm not. I'm sitting on a stool. Sadly, I don't have room in my bedroom for a chair, which is a bit of a bummer, but never mind. Yeah, it means that you won't be able to hear my head moving about, which is quite handy, and of course the popper as well stops any harsh noises coming through, or at least in theory anyway. Like I said, it's a pretty cheap popper. It's not a perfect one, but it should do the job. It's a popper at the end of the day. They're pretty straightforward things. So yeah, so hopefully everything's going tickety-boo, and once I've got the microphone completely perfected and I'm happy with what I've got, or I can do the best I can with what I have, then I will start the next new LP, which I'm hoping to do Sunday. So Sunday coming, I shall start the new LP. Of course I'll be carrying on with Bioshock and Dust. I know Bioshock, I think or believe, is coming to a close. Dust, we've still got a lot of side stuff to do, which I intend to do. I don't intend to do a 100% run through of the game, but I intend to do a few of the side quests, just for the sake of it before finishing it off. And then yes, of course we've got the new LP, which would be nice. After I've done Dust and Bioshock, I've got a few. I'm still going to play all the games I've been gifted, so don't worry, they're still going to be done. It's just the new LP I'm doing, I really want to play this game, and it's going to be very different from the games we've played so far. I've already hinted at what it is, or what type of game it is, but like I said, it's going to be very different from what we've played so far, and I really want to play it. I think it's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to it. At least first impressions I've had of the game, it looks fantastic, and I'm pumped basically. So yeah. So anyway, I just thought I'd let you know what's going on. So I apologise for yesterday not having another video up because the Bioshock video I forgot to comment. So I had to do post commentary, and also tonight I've just been a little bit busy and a bit tired. I said I was feeling a bit ill. Not as ill as I thought I was going to be, which is great, but still feeling a little drained. And of course I got the new microphone, so I've been sort of spending some time trying to mess around with it, trying to get the settings right and stuff. And this is what I've got so far. Of course I'm going to have to keep tweaking it. It's just one of those things where, you know, I've got to get used to it. It's not attached to a headset now. It's a desktop microphone, you know. So we'll see. But anyway, hopefully things shall improve from now on, at least with the microphone. Anyway, in terms of the computer, well, that's still a long way to go. I mean, I like my laptop, and so far she's still able to run, which is good, but, you know, she is in need of an upgrade, but she is a laptop, so that's kind of difficult to do. So I need to really start thinking about saving some money and getting a desktop sorted. So that's probably going to take a couple of years, though. Actually, no, tell a lie, probably not. No, it'll probably take about 6 months, I reckon, before I can start seriously consider building one. So hopefully this laptop will last me another 6 months. Fingers crossed. And then we can upgrade from there. And I also plan to do some Neo Geo stuff as well. I've hinted at the past that I was going to do that, and I am going to do that. I just need to do a bit more setting up and tweaking of that as well. So there you go. But anyway, those are the plans for now. So I hope you guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, are all well, and everything's going okay your end. I think we've also nearly reached 150 subscribers as well. At least the last time I checked, when I checked the dashboard, it said 150. So if we have, hooray! That's fantastic. I should do something special. I have to think of something, maybe a one-off video or something like that. We'll see what I can come up with. But in the meantime, take it easy, have a good one. I hope you're all well. Let me know how you're doing in the comment section below if you want to. If not, again, I hope you're doing well. Have a good one, and I hope to see you in the next video.